Latest update coming from Myanmar. Myanmar court has filed another charge against leader Aung San Suu Kyi as she appeared in the court today. The next hearing is on March 15th. This as the military strengthens its grip on Myanmar and its citizens. Her lawyer has stated that a fresh charge was added under a section of the colonial-era penal code prohibiting publication of the information that may cause fear or alarm or disrupt public tranquility. She was initially charged with illegally importing 6 walkie-talkie radios. Later, a charge of violating the natural disaster law by breaching coronavirus protocols was added. As speculations grew around Suu Kyi's whereabouts after she went incommunicado, her lawyer has now spoken about her health. Suu Kyi looked healthy as she took part in a court hearing via video conferencing in the capital Naypyidaw, though had perhaps lost some weight. And for more on this, we're now being joined by Tenzar Shunle, an anti-coup activist from Yangon. Thank you so much for joining us. Cases of brutality have started to emerge. Children are taking part in protests. Could you just begin by telling us a little more about the situation on ground and the public sentiment at this point?
So yesterday was a total bloodshed. It was the worst day ever. 18 plus people being killed on the streets and many people being arrested. So far we have more than 1,000 people being detained by the police since the coup. So it's pretty concerning on the ground. But despite all these intimidations by the police and the military, many people stay out. Even this morning, I could see a lot of people, young people out on the street, and they stay defend and protest against the military junta. And we've been hearing a lot of shootings and stun grenades, throwing up by the police. So just even right now outside my place, many young people are now hiding out from the police. The police are now chasing them.
All right. And also, as we just mentioned, the whereabouts of Aung San Suu Kyi were not known after she was relocated. Today, she appeared in court for her hearing. From what we know, she faces fresh charges, latest charge being to be over the publication of information that may cause fear or alarm. I'm quoting here. How do you assess this?
I think the military junta will do anything they can to jail her or justifying the arrest and imprisonment of the leaders. Not just Aung San Suu Kyi, they've been changing the law. They've been introducing new law that to restrict our freedom further. So they will do everything they can. But now I think it's really important the international community should stand up equally stand up against the military junta, not recognizing their coup. I think that's really important.
And I know you just touched on this earlier, but the junta has warned of severe action against demonstrators. How do you think this will impact the ongoing unrest?
I think they will, now many people being jailed, but at the same time, they've been releasing some protesters on the spot as well, right after a day or after 24 hours. So we are expecting they will decrease their atrocity, but in the end, on the ground, we are seeing an increasing use of lethal force by the authorities, and they've been acting more like a terrorist organization right now. I've been seeing many citizens of Myanmar now declaring the Myanmar military as a terrorist organization.
All right, Tenzar Shunle, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Thank you for your time. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.